It all started at the age of 17 with a leap of faith. John Michael Talbot dropped out of high school to join a rock band, Mason Prophet.
I'm terribly, terribly skeptical. I'm cautious. I really am. So for me to do something that's like a leap of faith is outside of my personality. I mean, ask the people in my community. Ask my wife. I mean, she will tell you that you know, they're the ones with the faith. I'm the guy going, but. So no, and to me that makes it more, that leap of faith, that makes it more valid.
The band was a success, but it was not enough.
I began looking around after concerts when I was with Mason Prophet. We were a country rock band. We played colleges and field houses all across the United States. After the concerts, there'd be drug paraphernalia, you know, alcohol bottles, passed out people. And I said, this is not what I want to do. And then one day a guy fell from the light rigging and died after a concert. And I said, I don't want people to give their life to this. So I said, there's got to be something more. And I began reading about philosophy and religion.
That accidental death, perhaps a turning point.
In my memory it is, but in reality it was an accrual of event after event after event after event. And you know, I was 15, 16, 17 years old. I was young. And what I saw was not pretty.
Finding God and religion was a process.
I was involved in the early days of the Jesus movement, back in the 60s and 70s. Back then, and guys like me would give up secular careers to do music ministry. So we didn't call it Christian contemporary music, we called it Jesus music. That's it. And we began traveling around, and everybody, good people, they'd have the Holy Spirit, they'd go to the Bible, how do you follow Jesus, how do we do this together? They'd all have different opinions. So I said, what are we missing that's keeping the churches from coming together? And I stumbled on to what I now know is called patristics. So I started reading the early church fathers, and I found there the primitive expression of what today we call the Catholic faith. I didn't want to be a Catholic. I didn't even like Catholics. As a matter of fact, I'm still working on that one sometimes. But God said, I want you to be a Catholic. It was what today we would, in classical language, it's a locution, just a still small voice. I want you to be a Catholic. She's my first church. I love her most dearly. She's been sick and she's nearly died. But I'm going to heal her and I'm going to raise her to new life. And I want you to be a part of it. So at that point, I sought out a Franciscan spiritual director, moved into a Franciscan retreat center, and about a year later, I was a Catholic.
This is the teaching of Jesus. He is the truth and the life.
Keeping music at the core, John Michael Talbot expanded his faith and service.
I mean, I can preach, I can teach. People tell me I'm good at it. I don't know, I just do what I do. But music is that which seems to move people in their deepest soul.
So how did Talbot end up in Connecticut? In a word, Bonnie.
That was my idea. I've always loved his music, and I was playing on the computer one night. I Googled him, and I saw that he does tours, and he can go to churches. And we've got a lovely active parish here, and I thought he would just be so welcome here, and it would just be wonderful.
The concert reaching far beyond Guilford and St. George.
My name is Judy, and I'm here to see John Michael Talbot. And the reason why I'm here is because his music has always soothed me and made me feel good about myself. Whenever I'm down, his music puts a smile on my face. It's all really good music, and I hope everyone here enjoys himself as much as I expect to.
We've heard his tapes way back for many, many years, and just to see him in person is going to be a great experience.
So Israel.
From Guilford for Crossroads Magazine, I'm Ann Karrick.